Jit had lost his life until he wasted no time going to his then Twitter account and writing the F they mean with the picture, "Hi, your package is delayed due to," with nothing else mentioned. And then he wrote, "I'm mad as bruh, my package still ain't come. What the f going on?" And then this man had the nerve the next day to post Jake Jit deceased body from inside the vehicle on his Instagram.
Real deal. What's the word, man? I'm back with another real deal video. Man, I miss doing this. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When y'all don't post, like I've been posting so consistently for so many months, like the day I don't post for like a damn week. Like it's my first day not posting, bro. I'm so sorry for all that. I just had to get my mental state back right. Had to figure out what I was gonna do as far as what I was gonna do it. But we back to the basics, man. Back to the base, nigga. Back to the basics. Back to the basics, man. Back to the basics. What do you say? 2012. I ain't gonna yap your heads off. But today I got a special real deal video for y'all. So look, man. Apparently a Florida woman set up a man to be killed and by her boyfriend. Apparently. So we gonna see what's going on. It's always these females in these setup situations. They dropping lows, dropping dots. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it usually happens. They be trying to get the girl, but yeah, y'all. If y'all like this real, no, not if y'all ain't even watched the video yet. What the hell is you talking about, Q? Damn, I done lost my touch. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Let's get into it. Roll to 5K. Press the subscribe button. It don't take no time. It's free. It's free. It's not like no Patreon. It's free. Press it right now. It's right in the corner, right there on
subscribe, like, leave a comment, do all that.
Fam, you ever thought you played somebody and then you realize you the one got played?
Damn.
Like somebody was playing chess with you in real life. This story a prime example of that. You see, we got a young woman who tricked a man out his life by setting him up. The whole time she was tricked and set up by her own boyfriend who used her as a pawn. But then you look at the bigger picture of the story and realize her boyfriend was a pawn to a bigger war. Cause like they say, once one body drop, ain't no looking back from that. Now this young girl, who we'll later talk about, got arrested with her boyfriend, but now she's the only one charged. And check this out. Within the last 2 days, she pled guilty to 2 murder charges. And she wasn't even the one to pull the trigger. Now it's been a lot of rumors on why this situation we'll later discuss had went down. But it seemed the man who lost his life, who was the target, as mentioned in the intro, had a 20K hit on his head. And we'll later go over some
he had
of
a
the things
bounty
that
on
he
this
did
shit
within the past year of him losing his life that possibly made him a target. But it's important to say this out the gate. If you live in life trolling people and people who lost their life, you're not doing nothing but making yourself an even bigger target. So in this video, we're going to go over the public facts of this case. We also going to go over the public facts that's not mentioned in the news. So before we go over this one, remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Fam, this Jaquan Pickens, a.k.a. Jake Jit. He's a rapper from Florida. He made his biggest track about 2 years ago that featured...
Here we go again, Florida. Here we go again. Look, K Shorty on there and everything. Here we go again, Florida. It's always y'all. What's wrong? Hey, Florida might be the hottest state in the world right now. Like, y'all might be the hottest state. Like, I thought St. Louis was bad, but every time I turn on some family, y'all the main topic. What's going on? Let me know something. Let me know.
His associates from 6 Block, K Shorty, and La Cracker. It was a track title after hours, with a little under 8 million views and counting.
Pockets full, devil them not. Ain't chasing no hole cause the bitch be thoughts. Run the game on me, that's all she not. Try to run while I'm on.
But on the 3rd week of August of 2023, Jake Jit would get chased by his opposition on the freeway. He was also shot. He ended up crashing into a semi-truck that was a FedEx truck, which is later key to the video with this opposition trolling. Before the news had reached the masses on social media, a man driving by had posted this clip to social media. And shortly, the news had picked it up.
How much it's going to cost, or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out.
Damn, he put it up.
All you got to do.
News starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking tonight on the 10 o'clock news, we're learning new information about a shooting and crash on Jacksonville's north side that left a driver dead on I-95. The sheriff's office gave an update on the investigation within the past 90 minutes, saying it all started with gunfire near the Trout River Bridge around 3:30 this afternoon before the driver crashed into the back of a stopped semi.
Taking a look at video from our DOT camera earlier tonight, all northbound lanes of I-95 were closed for several hours. This happened during peak rush hour traffic. Those lanes finally reopened about 7:30 tonight, and this is a live look.
Damn, 3 to 7? Shit.
News for Jack supporter Khalil Maycock joining us now live tonight. And Khalil, JSO still working to find out what really...
Hey, you see how it went from 3:30 to 7 o'clock and all the roads has changed and shit? I just thought about it in my head, like, once you get popped or once you die or, like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that happens, that just goes to show you that shit will continue to go on. They gonna clean that shit up. They gonna do what they gotta do, and shit will continue to go on, bro. You not the main. I mean, you your main character in your own story, but you're not the main character of the world. Everybody got their own. You know what I'm saying? Everybody a main character in this world. Everybody a main character in their life. You just decide. You know what I'm saying? You might be a main character in their story, but you might not be a main character at all. You might be a random NPC in somebody else's story. You know what I'm saying?
They are, and that's because they don't have too much information at this time. They do say that the man who died is believed to be in his 20s, but they don't know his exact cause of death. They don't know how many shots were fired at his vehicle or a suspect information. So this is a video. ASO says they don't know what could have led to the shooting, but they're working to find out. They also say there were some people on the highway at the time of the shooting, but they weren't able to give them too much information. JSO also doesn't have information of a suspect, but they say it's possible the victim and the shooter may have known each other.
It does appear to be isolated. It doesn't appear like it was random. So we just encourage anybody, just always be aware of your surroundings.
It didn't take long for Jake Jit opposition to mock him on social media, and one of those individuals was a guy named Tilly, just 19 years old. It seems he repped an alleged gang called NHG, No Hospital Gang, who allegedly the founder is a member that's locked up to this day. A guy who go by the name of Queso, who is allegedly the right-hand man of Jacksonville's superstar rapper, Young and Ace. It was only 48 hours since Jake Jit had lost his life, until he wasted no time going to his then Twitter account and writing, "The F they mean," with the picture, "Hi, your package is delayed due to," with nothing else mentioned. And then he wrote, "I'm mad as bruh, my package still ain't come. What the f going on?" And then this man had the nerve the next day to post Jake Jit deceased body from inside the vehicle on his Instagram.
Look, this is the second time I just seen this shit in Florida. How are y'all killing somebody, bouncing out, taking a picture of it, and then bouncing back in the car, and then got the nerve to post it? That's crazy work, y'all. That's crazy work, y'all. I swear on my granny, that is crazy work, bro. And then you got the nerve to post it. The part that's the worst is you posting it. You jumped out, took a picture. It's like, yeah, the mama post this shit. That shit is crazy. Florida, y'all shit wicked, gang. What's going on?
How we got it? Your guess is good as mine. So as you can see, Antonio Tilly Jr., at just 19 years old, had a huge target on his back, and having a 20K bounty could possibly have something to do with all that trolling the deceased. 5 weeks later, since Tilly made his dissing tweet and post, he was ambushed, shot, and killed after he was assuming he was meeting up with the girl who was allegedly the girlfriend of his opposition. Fam, meet Jaquan Mills, 22 years old, and Diamond Harris, 23 years old. Apparently they was boyfriend and girlfriend. It was October 6, 2023. A double M had took place near Kalen Drive for a high-dollar contract killing. Detectives believe Harris had lured one of the victims, 19-year-old Antonio Tilly Jr., who thought he was meeting her for a date. Investigators accused Mills of killing Tilly instead and collecting half the bounty, $10,000.
That's what I want to know. If y'all in the streets, why is y'all worried about buns? Y'all, obviously, if you in the streets, your main focus is niggas, apparently, because y'all trying to go whack something. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why y'all go link up with these females like they not backdooring shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's not just using your head. That's not using your head at all. If you in that street shit, you shouldn't be worried about nothing but getting your target. I know that sound bad. Nah, I'm not encouraging, but like, niggas in the streets, they move dumb. If you gonna be in the streets, move like you in the streets. I just watched what's that shit called? I watched Power yesterday. And Tariq on some militant shit. He ain't worried about no hoes. He ain't worried about no buns. He get to that when the time comes. These niggas out here, they don't get no. They just do whatever they feel like nothing can happen to them. They feel like they invincible.
In this hit was the Uber driver, 31 years old, Brian Grunt. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. Mills and Harris was arrested a month later.
Jacksonville double murder earlier this month was part of a $20,000 gang hit, according to an arrest warrant. We just received these mugshots of Juquan Mills and Diamond Harris, arrested last week in the murder of a local teenager and a man who was driving him for Uber. Community advocates say this shows how out of control gang violence is here in our city. News 4 Jax reporter Vic Michelucci tells us detectives believe the victims were set up.
A high-dollar hit. Jacksonville detectives believe this October 6th double murder in Moncrief was not random. Instead, it was a gang-related contract killing worth $20,000.
The dollar figure that's attached to that is fairly high.
We found this information in the arrest reports for 22-year-old Jaquan Mills and his girlfriend, 23-year-old Diamond Harris. Detectives believe Harris lured one of the victims, 19-year-old Antonio Tilley Jr., who thought he was meeting her for a date. Investigators accuse Mills of killing Tilley instead, collecting half of the bounty on his head. Police say they've identified another suspect involved in the murder, but they're still trying to track that person down. Tilley's Uber driver was caught up in the violence and also killed, shot in the car he was driving to make a living.
He's caught literally in the middle of this $20,000 hit, unbeknownst to him.
He's been identified as 31-year-old Bryant Grund. Former JSO director Tom Hackney says it shows the senselessness of gang violence.
In order to successfully prosecute a case like this, you want to be able to answer as many questions as you possibly can, and that does it. It spiderwebs out from there about not only who completed this hit, but who set the hit.
Jacksonville police told us earlier this year they were tracking 32 active gangs with nearly 600 members. They're responsible for a large number of the city's shootings.
The solution is that we have to be more involved.
AJ Jordan with Mad Dads is calling on the community as gangs continue to wreak havoc in the city.
AJ, we're looking at cases where gang members are arrested en masse sometimes, right? Police are getting a lot of gang members behind bars, but then we're still seeing gang violence. Is it just new people filling the void?
Yes.
It's always been one down, one up. It's always somebody to take their place. And once again, that comes back to the community. When that one pops back up, we have to turn them in. We have to get them off the street.
Why are these primarily young men getting into gang violence?
I think it's a combination of everything, a breakdown of the home, not having fathers in the home, mothers working all the time.
Look. It does come from all of that, but I want y'all to know the solution, instead of putting them in jail, and give them something to live for, because in jail, it ain't shit to live for in that bitch. Like, you sitting there for the rest of your life. But if y'all give them something to live for, like, instead of letting them out, tell them you got 10 years to serve in the military, and then you could come out. Type shit like that. You got to make them do something, since they want to go to war, have wars in the streets, in the cities where civilians at. Make them have wars in the military. You know what I'm saying? Send them to war in the military. That's what it should really be. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I know that sounds bad, but it's better than jail. People sit in the box all day working like slavery. That's exactly what it is. People sit in the box all day working like it's slavery. Instead of trying to enslave people, you might as well send them people that want to shoot shit to war. Go ahead. If you want to be one of them crash out shooters, get your ass in the military. Go shoot some shit over there. And we'll probably be up one on every country in America. In the world. We'll probably be up one on every, because them soldiers that's out here in these streets, they mean that shit. They die about that shit. Like, they might be more serious than some people that's already in the military type shit. So that's my solution for it. But I don't know. Let me know about some comment. Let me know down in the comments if y'all think of a better solution than that, or if y'all disagree with my solution.
Not having enough to do to keep them busy. I talked to one a while back, and he know the consequences of it, but he said it's worth it.
That's what I
That's
told
what
you.
He told me. He said it's worth it because they get a lot of money really quick.
I did reach out to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office about this case. A police spokesperson told me that it is still open and an ongoing investigation. So
my bad, this is the last time I will pause it. But look, you see how he say it's worth it for the money? Boom, I do that. Send them into the military, create a special ops team for people, you know what I'm saying, that get in, because there's gonna people that die in there, you know what I'm saying. People die every day in you know what I'm saying, in the army and shit. So create a special task force in the military called the you could call them even the shooters. You could call them the shooters. Just create a special task force to them and send them on hits and say, look, y'all finish this hit, y'all split 20K. They'll do it for the money off that. I might even no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. It's too easy to get killed. But they will do that. They in love with the action, bro. It's the thing is, they love the action so much they don't do nothing but crave the action. They either crave the action or the money. And either way, you getting both of them if you send them to a military on a special task force to create and achieve assignments. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense to me. Instead of enslaving them.
Detectives are hard at work.
Now, it's been 7 months since they've been arrested, and it seems only Diamond Harris is still charged for the M. Her boyfriend, he walked away scot-free, and authorities is not giving a clear indication onto why. You can only assume he may be cooperating, or he just walked off due to lack of evidence. But as of Diamond, it seems she pled guilty to both M's, and she had the nerve to ask the judge for some mercy.
Jacksonville woman who killed an Uber driver and his passenger is set to learn her punishment. Diamond Harris pleaded guilty to the murders of the Uber driver, Brian Grahn, and the passenger, Antonio Tilley. We're told the passenger was a 19-year-old man with a $20,000 bounty. The shooting happened back in October of last year. Harris was originally charged with accessory in the murder, and her charges were upgraded a month later to second-degree murder.
So
Harris
she must have did the hit. She must have shot.
Sentences and is set to be sentenced at the end of July. The other suspect.
2 life sentences? Holy shit. Oh no. I would have did what that one nigga did, what that one dude did when he jumped over the counter and tried to choke the judge out. Y'all better shoot me. Y'all better shoot me. I'm gonna choke out right now. I'm not doing 2 life sentences. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just not me. I'm not making it to 2 life sentences. They not even gonna be, as soon as they say life twice without parole. Okay, time me make my way out of here. I'm grabbing the nearest person I see, whether it's my lawyer, whether it's the prosecutor, whether it's the judge, whether it's a cop. I don't care who it is. I'm grabbing them, putting them in the chokehold. Y'all better shoot me now. Shoot me now. I'm not playing. I'm not doing no life sentence, bro. That shit is over with. 2 life sentences. A life sentence in certain states could be 45 years. You got 2 of them. That's 85 years. No.
Juan Mills was released from prison. His murder case no longer exists in online police records. We did reach out to the state attorney's office to learn why.
Whoa. He ratting. Hey, hell nah. We ain't gonna see it past that. Bro right here just read it. He must have gave them her. He must have gave her up, and the person who put the hit out, the bounty out. He had to get them 2 up. He had to, because if you don't got if he was really the shooter, you would have had to give that her and the other dude out. She would have had to be somebody that took the bodies, which the girl took the bodies, and he would have had to snitch on the person who put out the bounty. So he snitched for sure.
In online police records.
It's not even on
reach out
record.
to the state attorney's office to learn why that's happening.
It's a very unfortunate situation. I want to send love and prayers to anyone who lost their life in the video that we just covered.
Shorty likes her life.
Prayers to you guys' family as well. Fam, this was the story of a young mom from Florida, just 22 years old, facing a double M charge after she pled guilty to a case where she didn't even pull the trigger. And the man who's allegedly responsible, according to authorities, got to walk away. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys.
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. She pled guilty to 2 M charges, and he walked away scot-free. She didn't even pull the trigger. He ratted on her, and then he ratted on the dude who did the bounty. Had to. Ain't no way you reckon right winning scot-free, walking scot-free. I just let a killer out instead of the setup bit. Hey, that's crazy work. I told you this how our justice system works, bro. This is how our justice systems work, bro. Like, they gonna find somebody who they can take down for. They don't care about what happened. They don't care about the murders. They don't care about people dying. They don't care about the population. They want it to go down. They want it to go down. So they don't care about. They just want somebody to take the blame for the bodies, so they can have somebody to showcase for the bodies. You know what I'm saying? To say they got justice. They don't care about none of the other stuff, bro. They just want somebody to be in jail, They want somebody to enslave. Like, this how our justice system works. This shit is shitty. This shit is shitty. It's gonna take a new generation to really change how this shit works. Because this shit it's not even smart. I used to say the word, like, the way the government set up, like, they set this shit up to the T so they can keep people down. But, like, the shit that they do, it's a radical at the same time. Like, they do irrational shit. It doesn't even make sense. They do irrational shit. So I'm glad I'm back, y'all know I'm back dropping 2 a days, man. I ain't coming off this grind, nigga. Ain't shit gonna knock me off this grind. So with that being said, man, shout out to the Family TV. Links will be down below in the description, man. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe button will be right below me. If you click the little YouTube icon, you could click it and it'll say subscribe. You just press that subscribe button. It's free. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for post notifications so you know when I drop another Real Deal video. And I'm gonna catch y'all next Real Deal video.